Welcome to part 7 of my Western Roman Empire campaign. The reconquest of Britannia is in full swing, and Germania has not been spared either. The increasing prosperity has also made possible the reintroduction of the empire's elite soldiers, the Praetorian Guard. Now, a unique opportunity presents itself to reunite the empire through a few bloody murders and put all power in the hands of one single man. So welcome to Crusader Kings 3, The Fallen Eagle. The stabilization of the empire opens up many new opportunities, and for me there were now two things I really wanted to pursue. The first was the expansion of my trade nodes, because if there's one thing that makes you rich in this mod, it's the expansion of these trading points. Trade nodes have only one problem, and that is that you can upgrade them endlessly. At a certain point, it's almost like cheating. For example, a friend of mine tried the whole thing to find out how unbalanced this mechanic really is, and in the end, he had a profit of 1,364 gold a month in Constantinople alone. And the trade node was almost level 600, so you can imagine what's possible with this mechanic. The second thing was to attack the title of the East, because as I already mentioned, the succession to the Emperor throne is weak. And since I was making good money at the time, I started my bloody business. Okay. Let's start. But first, and just bribe some vassals, and everything should be fine. Now I had to wait and hope that nothing went wrong, and luckily it didn't. Now it will be perfect. And so I continued to follow the plan. The next victim was Acadia's daughter. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that's poor child. Little girl, I'm sorry, but I have to. And although the murder was discovered, it was still successful. Acadius himself and a few others followed. Time passed, and by now, the Eastern Roman Empire was ruled by a 2-year-old girl, and Honorius had moved into the second place in the line of succession. Things were going quite well, and if I continue like this, I would have the East in my grip in a few years. But it was not to be. For while I was preparing the penultimate assassination, I noticed another way to gain power over the East. And I don't know why, but when I saw that it would cost me next to nothing and the army of the East was significantly weakened, something in me wanted to settle the whole thing in a last epic war. And now we will declare war on my claim. Yeah, perfect. Just inherit the whole in an epic war against the East. Let's go. Was it a smarter decision? I don't know. Probably not. But now there was no turning back. Besides, this was the ultimate test for my Praetorian Guard. It was important for me to win the war slowly and safely. If I lose large parts of my army, there was a danger that I would be attacked by other nations, or even more dangerous, that an imperial law would no longer be fulfilled. Oh, now it's getting interesting. Here they come. So I took things slowly, but it wasn't long before the first major battle took place. Just attack them when we're together. Oh my god. This victory would be very important. It was a great battle, from which I emerged clearly victorious in the end. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, perfect. Perfect. The first big battle was won, but the war was far from over. Things looked good for me, and my armies occupied more parts of the East. But the second great battle was not long in coming. Come in, please. Oh, okay, I think we win it. It's close. Oh my god, they just got such a good commander. After a short back and forth, I was able to win the battle again. But there was one thing I had overlooked. I had not noticed that Honorius was still commanding an army and had been injured in the last battle. And because of that, the war continued. But then... Uh-oh! Honorius died of his wounds. It was a heavy blow that could have been avoided, but worse was to come. Because during the next battle there was terrible news again. Only this time, the whole empire was in danger.